Morny, who is next?
All right, let's see here.
Yeah, fucking lying Andy Evans. Isn't that right?
Here's a good one. Mankind Jack asks, could Azeroth be the creator or uber evil, and by definition, we're doing her evil bidding in an effort to unmake creation and reorder it? Basically just kind of turning the current narrative like
Mm-hmm.
on its side. We can use all the cosmic forces and are immortal due to our connection to her. Is it possible that the only time all of the forces worked united was when they
Yeah,
put her to sleep to ensure their own survival, but in time
yeah,
they all started to crave her power, or maybe they want control in order to ensure she remains asleep and does not destroy the balance of the universe.
yeah. Um, so the interesting, I guess, thing about that would be evil to whom? Like evil according to whom? Because it's very easy to be like, oh my god, is this the evil one? Is this the bad guy? But in World of Warcraft, there isn't really, I think, anything like a bad guy. I think people are sort of judging things in World of Warcraft based on their own morality, when in reality, someone's hero is another person's villain. Or almost everyone's hero is someone else's villain, right? So I've said multiple times before that the light is evil. And I think what a lot of people misunderstand when I say that the light is evil is that I'm talking from the perspective of mortals, and specifically Azerothian mortals. To us, the light is evil. Why? Because what the light wants might not necessarily be in line with what we want. And there's a very real chance that should we step out and sort of do something that the light views as a transgression, we may find out very quickly just how incapable the light is of, mercy. That doesn't mean that it's just the light. I think life is evil too. I think death is evil. I think the foul is evil. I think the void is evil. And I think order is evil. But it's evil in perspective to us. If you change perspective, everything else is evil. So for order, all of the other things are evil. Right? Order has a deep distrust of all of the other cosmological forces. We know this due to Steve Denuser's explanation of it. I don't think anything is quote unquote evil. Now, I do believe that fundamentally the story of World of Warcraft is going to be one of us versus everything else. And this automatically puts Azeroth against everything else. It just makes sense to me because every single being on the planet, every single creature on our planet wants to kill us, right? But more importantly, they want to kill Azeroth. They're all vying for Azeroth. How many times have Azeroth been attacked by the different cosmological powers in our universe? And it is consistent. It's just never ending. How every single cosmological force has some reason or purpose, like some goal for what they want from Azeroth. So there is a good chance that eventually, when Azeroth finally wakes up, we become her warriors, and specifically her warriors against the universe, which could be so cool. Like, if can you guys imagine the story of World of Warcraft if Azeroth was sort of our god? You know, like Azeroth wakes up, and Azeroth is our emperor. If I can borrow something from 40k, right? Warhammer 40k. Azeroth is the emperor of man, and we as the mortals of Azeroth have to take the fight of the great beyond into the great beyond. We have to go fight the light, and we have to go fight the void and death and foul and order. We have to conquer this universe on behalf of our quote unquote emperor. It's just the shit that you could do with that story would be fucking fantastic, in my opinion, at least. As for the evil bit, again, that's applying morality to an entity that I don't think morality applies to. So Lovecraft famously wrote his outer gods as neither good nor evil. In fact, he stated that good and evil cannot adhere to these beings because these beings are outside the realm of good and evil, outside the cycle of life and death, of time and space. These beings don't operate within the same moral confines of mortals. So, is Cthulhu evil? No. Cthulhu is an entity with a specific set of goals. Now, if our goals and Cthulhu's goals align, Cthulhu is an ally. But if we become an obstacle to the ultimate goal of Cthulhu, well, we have to be removed. So really, the perspective of Cthulhu's evilness or goodness depends on the conflict between the ultimate end goal. And this is what I think happens in World of Warcraft. A lot of people don't like believing that. There's a lot of people that they're okay with calling death evil, and they're okay with calling the void evil, and they're okay with maybe calling the foul evil, but as soon as you call the light or the titans evil, they go, oh, no, how dare you say that? But you have to understand that all of these entities, all of these cosmological entities, they are at war with each other. And again, this was confirmed by Steve Tenuzer, who is the current lead writer for World of Warcraft. The cosmic entities are at war. And we are simply in that war. We're not a player in that war. We're not an entity that they care about in this war. If using us means victory for them, they will use us. And they will work with us. But if we need to be destroyed in order for their victory to come, they will not hesitate to destroy us. Because to them, we are but ants. We're insignificant. We don't matter. So I would say, yeah, the whole evil thing is weird to me. Was there anything else to that question, Moni, or was that it?
No, that was it.
All right. Thank you very much for the question. Really appreciate that.